Hello guys and gals, we're back with more Pokedoku with the daily Pokedoku puzzle due for February 4th of 2026. So let's see what we got. We have a Pokedoku fan puzzle by Ario76. Okay. Up across top we have dual type, legendary, and mono type. That sounds cool. Down the side we have Ghost, Kalos, and Hoenn. Okay. We'll say hi to Ario later. I'm going to need to scroll this down so that I can actually see these. But yeah, Ario76. Look, this shows promise. I like this. Okay, so we need a ghost monotype and a ghost dual type. But first, let's do Hoenn. Hoenn is Gen 3. We need a Gen 3 Pokemon that is a dual type. We also need a legendary. Now, Gen 3 had a lot of legendaries. That was like Rayquaza's generation. So we need a legendary from Gen 3. So there's so many to choose from. I mean, I think that was also the Regis. I mean, we got our first look at the Regis in Gen 3. So yeah. Okay, let me see. So if we have the Regis, we have the Lotties, because I remember that's when the fourth Pokemon movie came out. Was it the fourth one? It was the one with Latios and Latias. The one where Latios transformed into a girl and kissed Ash, which was kind of weird. But anyways, so many to choose from. Um, that one actually had a lot of Pokemon added too, which was I think Gen 6 had the least amount of Pokemon added, but they added the gimmick of Megas, so that really increased the roster artificially, which was kind of clever. Um, hmm, trying to think of these legendaries. Well, it's when we had Ruby and Sapphire, so we had Kyogre and Groudon also. Okay, so we need a legendary from Hoenn, right? Let's say Latios. Maybe I was gonna say Latias. Yeah, we'll just say regular Latias, vanilla. So we need a dual type from this generation and a monotype. Now, monotype, this was the generation that had Trieco, which means that they had Grovyle. So I know it's a starter, and I usually avoid that, but we gotta use Grovyle. Any chance we get, we gotta use Grovyle. It's just like an unwritten rule. Well, what we could do also is, since we have Grovyle here, we could say Sceptile, but we could say Mega Sceptile because it is a dual type. Now, Kalos was Gen 6. Gen 6 introduced Megas. Now, Megas only count if the Megas are from that generation, which is kind of a neat mechanic. Everybody loves Megas. But anyways, it's also the generation that had the least amount of Pokemon added, as I said before. But anyways, we need a legendary from here, and I don't really know very many legendaries that are from this generation, except for the box art legendaries. There was X and Y, meaning Xerneas and Yveltal, or Yvel. Well, the Y Pokemon. It's pronounced lots of different ways, but anyways, we have this dude here. So it's either X or Y. I think there's only two. I don't think Zygarde counts. I think Zygarde counts as a mythical or something. Maybe I'm wrong. I could look it up. I don't want to. So we're just gonna say we'll say I want to say Xerneas, but I'm sure that VT yeah, we'll say this one because I think it's the least popular. Yeah, okay, 31%. So maybe there are three, and Zygarde does count, but it would only be the snake form, the 50% form. So there's that. Anyways, so we need a dual type from this generation and a monotype. Now this was the generation that introduced Delphox. Um, Everyone's gonna use Delphox, the Mega because it's such a good one. I'm gonna go Go-Go because that's one of my favorites, just because I like Go-Go. But now we need a dual type. Now for dual types, try to go over the roster in my head because I mean we had the fossils. People kind of underappreciate the fossils. Let's say Amara for that. Okay. Now, ghosts. Ghosts, we need a dual type and we also need a monotype. Now, monotype ghosts are kind of interesting. See, monotype ghosts, I'm trying to think of some monotype ghosts. Actually, I need to think of a legendary that's a ghost type. Let's say Shadow Rider Calyrex. Okay, it's our highest one yet. Oh, no, it wasn't. 31 was our highest. Okay, that's fine, I guess. Okay, now we need a dual type. Okay, well, we're gonna say any chance we get, we always use Typhlosion. I love Hisuian Typhlosion, so we're gonna do that. 0.7, that's nice. Now, a monotype ghost. There's a lot to choose from. There's a surprising amount. Um, I'm gonna go with what I know. Let's say Bayonet. I'm pretty sure that Bayonet. We'll say Mega Bayonet. 5.3. That's not bad. I'll take that. Okay, so we missed the magic number. We're at 65. That's unfortunate, but 30 was best. So we were only off by about 35, which isn't too bad. So, anyways, let's go over Ario 76's picks. They chose Giratina, Altered, very very good. Necrozma, Dawn Wings, nice. Misdreavus, very cool. Gourgeist, average, very cool. Zygarde, 50%. Okay. Okay, so I guess Zygarde is a legendary. I was thinking it was a legendary I mean, it was a mythical for some reason. I think it's because you can only get one of them in Pokemon Go. And having not played this generation, I just assumed it was a mythical, and it isn't. I guess. I guess it's a legendary. Cool. Um, Gudra, that's a good pick too. We have Gardevoir, Latias. I think we had the same train of thought here, and Milotic. Very cool. Or Milotic. Very cool. Okay, so anyways, let's go over the answers. We have Ghost Dual Type. We have Giratina Altered, Gengar, Ghastly, Poltergeist, Delmise, Gmax Gengar, Haunter, Pumpkaboo Super, Pumpkaboo Large, Mega Gengar, Shedinja, Mega Chandelure, Phantump, Bramblin, Trevenant, Bramblegast, Chandelure, Marsh Shadow, Golden Go, Pumpkaboo Small, Rotom, Sinistcha, Gourgeist Small, Gourgeist Large, Litwick Drifloon, Pumpkaboo Average, Spiritomb, Annihilate, Mimikyu Busted, Lampent, Cerulege, Giratina Origin Form, Golurk, Mimikyu Disguise, Calyrex Shadow Rider, Mega Frostlass, Golett, Dragapult, Doublade, Hisuian Zorua. Oh, I should have remembered that one. Ugh, I love that Pokemon. Um, Aegislash Shield, Runerigus, Blacephalon, Female Basculegion, Frostlass, Honedge, Peacherunt, um, Sableye, Gourgeist Super, Alolan Marowak, Drifblim, Decidueye, Gourgeist Average, Oricorio Sensu, Hisuian Zoroark, Aegislash Blade, Dawn Wings Necrozma, Jellicent Male, Hisuian Typhlosion, Lunala. I'm satisfied with my pick. Hisuian Typhlosion was 0.7. Mega Sableye, Galarian Yamask, Frillish Male, Dracloak, Sandygast, Fluttermane, Frillish Female, Jellicent Female, Palossand, Dreepy, Mega Basculegion, Skeledirge, and Hoopa. Okay. Legendaries that are Ghost. We have Dawn Wings Necrozma. We have Altered Giratina. We have Origin Form Giratina, Lunala, Spectrier, and Shadow Rider Calyrex. So I guess we chose right with Shadow Rider Calyrex. I just figured that it was from the most recent generation, so it's probably least known. At least I don't remember it very often. Ghost monotypes, we have Misdreavus, Shuppet, Duskull, Bayonet, Misdreavus, Mega Bayonet, Dusclops, Grievard, Gimmighoul roaming, that was chest form, and then this is the roaming form. Yamask, Coffegregious, Sinistea, Dusknoir, Spectrier, Galarian Corsola, and Houndstone. We also have Poltegeist. But anyways, what I want to point out is uh, this Yamask here, I always get confused because I think of the Gen 7, the Gen 8 Yamask that is Ground Ghost because it's evolves into Runerigus, which is that stone slab thing. So I forgot about this one. I was wondering, is Yamask and Cofagrigus, monotype? And I guess that they are. I was thinking of the Gen 8 Pokemon, the Gen 8 version. Okay, so anyways, we have Kalosian dual types. We have Gourgeist Average, Greninja, Delphox, Yveltal, Pyroar Female, Diggersby, Chestnut, Talonflame, Vivillon, um, Pumpkaboo Large, Mega Greninja, Mega Delphox, Heliolisk, Ash Greninja, Litleo, Trevenant, Fletchling, Pangoro, Aegislash Shield, Aegislash Blade, Pumpkaboo Small, Pumpkaboo Average, Barbaracle, Pumpkaboo Super, Binacle, Skrelp, Gourgeist Small, Phantump, Gourgeist Large, Fletchinder, Honedge, Helioptile, Klefki, Dewblade, Pyroar Male, Halucha, Zygarde 50%, Mega Chestnut, Tyrantrum, Mega Pyroar, Amara, Dedenne, Noivern, Dragalge, Gourgeist Super, Mega Barbaracle, Mega Zygarde. I kind of forgot that. Okay. Aurorus, Malamar, Inkay, Volcanion, Mega Malamar, Carbink, Tyrant, Noibat, Diancie, Mega Dragalge, Mega Halucha, Hoopa Unbound, Hoopa, and Mega Diancie. Okay. Okay. So there were four Colossean legendaries, I guess. Zygarde 50%. Um, if we did these in sequence, it would be Xerneas, Yveltal, Zygarde 50%, and Mega Zygarde. Because I forgot that Mega Zygarde existed because I haven't played the new Legends ZA game yet. Okay, so next we have Colossian monotypes. We have Gudra, Froakie, Fennekin, Furfrou, Bunnelby, Xerneas, Chespin, Clauncher, Gogoat, Scatterbug, Sylveon, Skidoo, Spupa, Flabebe, Frogadier, Spritzy, Clavitzer, Esper, Male Meowstic, Quilladin, Florges, Swirlix, Floette Eternal, Floette, Avalugg, Aromatisse, Slurpuff, Goomy, Bergmite, Braixen, Mega Floette, Pancham, Sliggoo, and Meowstic Female. So there weren't very many of those. Okay, now we have Hoenn. Dual types. We have Gardevoir, Blaziken, Swampert, Tropius, Relicanth. Some Pokemon can, but Relicanth. Pelipper, Primal Groudon, Swablu, Swallow, Rayquaza, Megaseptile, Ninjask, Ludicolo, Wingull, Breloom, Beautifly, Dustox, Shedinja, Crawdont, Mega Swampert, Cacturn, Mega Rayquaza, Masquerain, Mega Latias, Shiftry, Lotad, Talo, Camerupt, Spheal, Carvana, Marshtomp, Lumbre, Surskit, Walrein, Claydol, Mega Latios, Altaria, Celio, Latias, Mega Blaziken, Vibrava, Sableye, Whiscash, Barboach, Baltoy, Latios, Combuskin, Nuzleaf, Sharpedo, Nummel, Lunatone, Flygon, Roselia, Anorith, Salamence, Jirachi, Mega Mawile, Mega Sarpedo, Metagross, Mega Metagross, Agron, Azurill, Metacham, Mawile, Credilli, Armaldo, Laron, Solrock, Mega Altaria, Ralts, Nincada, Metang, Mega Sableye, Mega Camerupt, Mega Gardevoir, Mega Salamence, Aeron, Metatite, Lileep, Kirlia, Beldum, and Mega Metacham. Okay. So, Hoenn Legendaries, we have Latias, Kyogre, Rayquaza, Groudon, Primal Kyogre, Regice, Latios, Registeel, Mega Latias, Primal Groudon, Regirock, Mega Rayquaza, and Mega Latios. Okay. And we have Hoenn Monotypes. We have Milotic, Trieko, Torchic, Mudkip, Groudon, Kecleon, Kyogre, Spinda, Castform, Zigzagoon, Seedot, Castform Rainy, Primal Kyogre, Poochyena, Linoon, Regice, Sceptile, Slackoth, Welmer, Absol, Lovedisc, Zangoose, Cacnea, Grovyle, Skitty, Feebas, Corfish, Clamperl, Regirock, Shuppet, Electrike, Castform Snowy, Shroomish, Whismur, Vigoroth, Slacking, Loudred, Huntail, Exploud, Mega Aggron, Mightyena, Plusle, Minun, Wailord, Torkoal, Trapinch, Registeel, Illumise, Seviper, Gorbis, Silcoon, Deoxys Defense, Wurmple, Duskull, Deoxys Normal, Castform Sunny, Makuhita, Delcatty, Deoxys Attack, Volbeat, Bayonet, Deoxys Speed, Dusclops, Manectric, Hariyama, Cascoon, Mega Manectric, Nosepass, Swalot, Spoink, Grumpig, Chimecho, Bagon, why not? Mega Bayonet, Mega Absol, Gulpin, Shogun, Mega Glalie, Snowrut, and Glalie. Okay. Shoutouts to Ario 76 for this amazing Pokedoku puzzle. Hope you make another one again soon, because this one was really fun. But anyways, that is going to do it for this video. If you like this content, make sure you like and subscribe. Ring the bell so you know I upload. Also, if you want to support me in any way, or if you want to join the Discord server, all that information will be in the description below. And as always, thanks for watching, everyone. You are loved, and have a great day.